Hello everyone, welcome back to the day 19 of Advent of Cyber 2024 of TryHackMe. Nothing, I just forgot which day I was recording because from morning I'm just being recording videos. So, okay. So let's dive into the video without any further ado. So today's video is about game hacking. The day 19. I merely noticed that you are improperly stored, my dear secret. Okay, so it's about hacking games and importing libraries and all those things. So let's dive into the story and get the background of why exactly we are hacking a game today. Okay, dirt on the mayor, the glitch needed more, but the dirt was protected by a peace key. I guess that word is right. Peace key locked door. But no need for panic, no need for dramatics. The glitch would get through with these game machines. Okay, I guess there were some rhymes, but I have messed it up. It's okay, that's fine. Let's go to the story and look at what exactly we are doing today. Glitch was keen on uncovering Mayor's deeds. Today, he was sure he would find something neat. He knew the mayor had an office downtown where he kept his dirty laundry, the big old clown. He approached the site silently, not knowing the door was locked, so intimately. At the front door, a smart lock awaited. Glitch smiled because he knew it could be subverted. But ho, a big surprise. The lock was Iris. A game controlled it. Glitch almost went teary. If you were wondering how this came to be, Mayer himself will explain it quickly. Technology gets broken every day, was his claim, but nobody knows how to hack a game. Will Glitch be able to pass through this door, or will he end up with a zero as a score? Are the stories little rhyming compared to the poem? I don't know. Okay, because the door and score, okay, all those things, fine. We have Mayor saying something. Implementing cybersecurity best practice. No. Hiding doors access in a video game. That's right. You know that meme? Okay, that's trying to be replicated here. Okay, learning objectives. We'll be looking at understanding how to interact with an executables API, intercept and modify internal APIs using Frida, and then hack a game with the help of Frida. Okay, so game hacking. So just to give you all a background of why game hacking, the cybersecurity industry, whenever we look at hacking or the context of cybersecurity, we all think of something like securing a software or an application or a bank or some big IT industry or something like that, right? But game industry have also seen a lot of attack vectors from the recent years. There have been many compromises and attacks against the game industry, like the GTA 6 or even other PlayStations and all those gaming industries have been attack victims for cyber threats. So it has got a lot of opportunities for attackers to break into the game. But the thing with hacking games is that it's pretty much a little more complicated than pretty straightforward hacking of organizations and companies, because hacking games is requires a lot of knowledge related to the game, then the applications in the back end, how the logics are working, the processing, data analyzing, memories of all those things. It's a rather a bigger scope of hacking rather than the pretty much straightforward of Active Directory, reverse shells, and all those things. So yeah, that's about game hacking. I'll not get too much into it because I might go on talking. Fine, executables and libraries. So, what are executables? Executables are those exe files or those .sh files which we see in Windows and Linux. So, those are executable files which contains the programs related to the game or the application that you're trying to run and execute for your work. Okay, for example, if you're running a game application, you will have an exe file which will have the main programs written in it, but there'll be other extensions and API calls and all those things related to it. So you cannot have a 10 gigabyte of exe file sitting on your computer. Rather, you would like to have some outsourcing of those applications. It can connect to the internet and download those libraries and all those things. So that is executable. It's the one which runs the application, which has the main programs in it. And the libraries are nothing but these other small parts of the program which you would need for continuous interaction with the game and all those things. You have something called as library. So as I told, executables, if you have around 10 gigabytes of executables sitting in your computer, it's a lot of storage. I mean, it's going to consume a lot of storage, and that's also going to be bulky on your computer for running such big games. So libraries are used. Libraries are these small chunks of code which can be locally stored, or it can even be stored online, which is going to be containing a small part of the code which will be called by the executable or the main program whenever it requires those functionalities and programs and whatever it contains in that. So they've given us an example of how we could be using a library. We could have a program and then import a library called as libmaths, which is going to be doing all related to mathematics and all those things. So if your program is doing some mathematical equations like adding up and all those things, you can call up a function called as add and put in some arguments like x and y. So they're going to be giving us the sum as a return value of those variables, and then that's going to be used by the libmaths library. So libmaths is a library and add is a function. The variables are x and y. So that's going to return the sum. So they've given a description about it, and you can go through this. I'm not going to be reading it, or most of the part I'll not be reading it. Okay, so with this logic set, how are we going to be exactly compromising a game, right? That's the most important question which we need to be asking. Because if I try to hack into a game, there can be many possibilities. One is to put some cheat codes. You'll have an, I don't know if it is the genuine GTA 5 or GTA whatever version of a game, that is where we have cheat codes, where we can get in tanks and unlimited guns, ammunitions, or make the cars or the bikes go on water. All those cheat codes are there. So that's one kind of hacking. That's not, because that's not exactly how a program, I mean, the game is built, but these cheat codes could also be inbuilt. So I don't know exactly, because I've not done a research or look into it, but something like that. Even that one possibility is there. But another type of hacking is to intercept some communication which is happening in between the executable file and the libraries. So that's what is our scope in today, because we could have some variables being transferred from here and there, from the main server to our application here. So intercepting those requests or communication can give us some information or some details related to the backend. So that's what we'll be exploring in today's video, which is about hacking with Frida. So Frida is a tool, okay, which creates a virtual thread for our application to be running on. And in those threads, it's going to start monitoring what are all the processes which are running in that current thread. So it's going to take that thread information, and then it's going to give out as the information on our terminal or wherever we are running that on the application. So it's like the middleman, the man in the middle for the application while it is running. So they've given an executable, yeah, they've given an executable here. They've also given an example with related to the same thing. So they've given a main program. It's just going to say hello, hello, hello whenever it's going to be printing, and with an integer value there. So now our thought or our the end goal is to get the output to say hello and 11337. Okay, so what we do is there'll be a Java script running in the backend, which is going to be taking care of the libraries and interaction with the libraries. So if you're having your files locally stored and if you have access to those JavaScript files which is there, you can tamper with the code and then make it to do whatever you want it to do by tampering it and using the function called as on enter and on leave, okay, which is the part of find trace program, Frida trace program. Okay, so which on enter is going to be the function which are mainly interested in the arguments values, argument variables, and an array of pointer of the parameter to use by the target function. So what you are supposed to do is you're supposed to specify the function which is being called, and then what are the arguments which are being passed by those functions. So it's supposed to mention that to this particular on enter function. And then on leave is going to be another retrieval function which is going to give out what and all information do you want to be retrieving from the function, whatever it is returning. So what variables do you want to recover from it? So that's what is going to be doing. So that tool is going to intercept those two between the communication of the main program and the library or the program files, JavaScript files, wherever it is stored, and then it's going to give us on screen. So that's what is our aim, and that's what is showcased here by different examples and different methods here. And ultimately, we get the output to say hello 1337. You can go through the detailed explanation that they've given here on how it is done and all those things, and you'll get an understanding of this. But basically, our top level view is to know that it's intercepting in between and then modifying the JavaScript program to give us whatever we want to receive or see from that program. Now, let's just dive in without any further ado. Let's click on the start machine. So we'll be having a split screen and also a VM today to interact. Okay, so that's loading. So till then, we have the page given here which says try unlock me the forest bitten OTP. Forest bitten OTP. Okay, so that's our challenge. We have three challenges today. I just went through the description of this, but not tried it. So let's do it together. So you can start the game by running the following command on the terminal. Okay, this CD and all those things. So let's wait for the machine to boot up. Till then, with the process and with the help of editing, you will see me as soon as the machine is booted up. So with the magic of my flicker, let's do this. Okay, so the machine is booting up right now. I guess it was quite a little early, but then fine. Okay, so we got the desktop here. Let's try to make it full screen. Then let's do it. So yeah, let's make it full screen here, and then I exit the split screen because then there'll be no fun in playing the game, right? So okay. So they said that you can start the game by running the following command in our terminal. So let's copy this command and open up the terminal here. Then paste this command. Okay, I need to put it through the clipboard. Not that, this one. And then paste it in the clipboard. Close that clipboard and then paste it on the terminal here. And press enter. So the game started. Good. So let's put the game here, this side. Then the terminal this side, because we'll also be interacting with the terminal today. So I know that much. So let's come on, let's make you come down, and then you too. So you just occupy so much. I mean, till the I need to press something. Press space to continue. I thought that's loading. Sorry. Okay. I was just doing some time pass by making the frame a little big, and even this one. So let's see if I can do a full screen of this. I can't. Okay, so this is the limited view that I have. So to move, I need to use all these keys, then space to interact or speak, and space to continue. Okay, so let's go. Let's start. Okay, that's glitch, I guess. So we see a penguin here. Hey, penguin, what about you? Welcome to try Unlock Me 3.2, the only game based lock in the world. Okay, space. A game. Aren't smart locks good enough? I don't know. Oh no, it's interaction between the penguin and the glitch, I guess. The mayor fears any lock that's smarter than him. Okay, the penguin is replying. Wanna know how it works? Sure. Not Mayor malware. Not OTP penguin. Nice. Let me explain it to you. Okay. To open this door, you will need to prove your Mayor malware or through via or through the patent penguin. Three-factor authentication system. That's amazing. So not Mayor malware. Something you know, something you own, and something you are. That's the typical three-step authentication. Something which you know is your password. Something that you own is something like your keys, hardware keys, and all those things. And something which you are is your biometrics, your eye, retina rays, your fingerprints or all those things which is related to you. So yeah, let's click on space. OTP penguin. What? Where did you get that from? You're funny one. Okay. The first factor is the random number thing that the mayor has. Okay. Then you mean an OTP? Oh yes, the mayor mentioned something about the first and first bitten OTP. Do you have it? Enter the OTP. Press enter. Is it 123? Let's do it. 123. Okay, that's 3 characters. So let's press return. Wrong number. You don't look like Mayor Malware to me. So, okay, fine. Let's go to the next penguin. Oh, we have the mayor himself here. Let's come talk to him. I can't talk to him. Come on, mayor. Not so friendly. Okay. Who are these people now? Okay, then. So I have to go to the penguin itself and then get some OTP here. Do you have the number in the thingy? Okay, same conversation. Okay, so let's get the OTP here. So exploring the game a bit around, you will find the penguin asking for a pin. Yes. Terminate the previous game instance and execute the following Frida command to intercept all functions in the lib aoc game.so library where some of the game logic is present. Yeah, which I guess is the backend library which is being used by the program. Okay, let's click on enter and then terminate this and run the same program by using the command. Okay, we need to go to the directory. We are in the same directory. Fine. So let's copy this. This is the command which we need to be entering, which is going to start intercepting the communication between the library and the main executable program. So let's paste that in our terminal and press enter. So this should start. So the syntax here is, I guess I forgot to mention it because they have told that in the description above. So the -I is going to be the specific parameter which is going to specify which function is going to be intercepted. Okay, because a program can have multiple functions and libraries being called, but we want to be specific in this case to know which exact applications, programs, or functions we are trying to intercept. So we have specified it with an -I option, and then we have told lib aoc game.so. That is a library or a function, I am not sure, which is being used in the backend to interact. So we are going to be intercepting that one. Okay. So we already see some of the intercept things coming from this terminal window. So let's click on space and then continue. So hey penguin, coming back to you. Come on, let's talk. So we got something here. It says Z7 set OTPI. That's a function. I can see it through that brackets. So that's a function being called. There's the same conversation going on. Yes, so the same conversation is there. Let's see what we'll get here. What if I type in 1 2? Come on, let's type in 1 2. Hey, I want to type in something. Okay, then press return. Wrong number. You don't look like Mia malware to me. Okay. We did not get any OTP. Let's see how it is given here. If you revisit the NPC, you can trigger an OTP function on the console displayed as set OTPI. Okay, this is the function which we need to intercept now then. Notice that the output indicates the set OTP function is called during the NPC interaction. You can try intercepting it. Open a new terminal, go to the home Ubuntu this directory folder and open Visual Studio Code by running this command. Okay, so let's copy that and then paste it right here. Then let's also open a new terminal because let that be running in the background. Let's put this right here and then paste it in here and press enter. There's a directory. Okay, fine, that's where I want to go. So cd, yeah, So then listing out these things, they've told us to open Visual Studio Code. So code and then press enter. So that's going to start Visual Studio Code there. Okay, now I guess we are supposed to edit the program into saying we want to receive these things. So at this point, you should be able to select this JavaScript file with the hook definition. The I at the end of the set OTP function indicates that an integer will be passed as a parameter. Oh yeah, we can see that here. If you zoom in, you can see that OTP I is set, and then other stuffs are also being called key card, then PKC, and then there is one more called as biometrics dot PKC. Okay, so then we also have valid purchase and all those things. Okay, so let's go to this OTPI objects and then modify the code. So it will likely set the OTP by passing it as the first argument to get the parameter value. You can use the log function specifying the first element of the array as ARGS on the on enter function. Okay, so we need to add in this argument to this program, just like this. So okay, so under this we need to be using it. So we have this file here, the above one, and then below that we need to pass in this new command or the query. So let's paste that here and then paste it in here, then click on save, Control S, which is going to save the program. Then we can, what should we do now? So you should be able to log something similar. Okay, now let's try to interact with the game again. Let's see what this will do this time. So let's press enter, and we got some information. We got parameters 190176. Okay, that's the pin, I guess. Yes, so let's enter that one. Why is my side keyboard not working? So 190176, and then press return. Ding ding dong. Is that how it's supposed to be? I thought ding dong ding. Okay. Welcome back, Mayor Malware. You may now proceed. Flag one. Okay, good. We got the flag. So let's copy this. Can't I copy this? Oh, this is bad. That's bad. Let's go to the top of the screen and then have a split screen. So then we can type that directly in our output here. Oh God, I need to move this here. So you please come here and show me the flag. Okay. Is there any way that I can make it smaller? Yeah, I'm able to see it now. Fine. So the first flag that we need to enter here, what is the OTP flag? So THM, then the flower brackets, 1 underscore tough password. Press enter. That's the correct answer. Okay, that's nice. Let's go to the next challenge or the next question here. Let's come back here. Come on, refresh the page. Now, please don't get disconnected. Yeah, that's fine. Let's move these terminals here then. So, yeah, right here. And then this one. We don't need this, but let it be there in the background. Because what if, just in case we need a terminal back. Next, let's go play with the program rather than doing all this editing right now. So, yeah, the program here. We got the flag. Let's okay, press space. Let's talk. Let's say some thank you at least. Now can I go to the Mia malware? Oh, I can directly go. Oh, this is a different challenge. What about that thing which I saw here down? What are you? Nothing? Oh, those igloos, I guess. Okay, fine. We are here today with this thing. We have a computer there. Oh, Mayor, hi. Hello, can I punch you? It looks like you're punching. Can I punch you? Okay. We have a penguin here. Can we interact? Penguin, you are now verified to be at least one third of Mayor malware. Congratulations. Okay. The second authentication factor is called a whitelist of billionaires. Oh, wow. Billionaires. So, sounds steady. How does that even work? Penguin, I would be silly to tell you that could compromise the whole system. Oh, at least you are more security aware than the last guy. Am I? All right. All right. I will explain it just this once cause I like you. Mayor Malware is the only one in Werewolf with a super ultra mega premium extra hyper plus card plan. Oh, that's good. So super ultra mega premium extra hyper plus card plan. That's nice. Mayor, you have my respect. Okay. This means he's the only one who could buy the wait, coveted flag. Wait, coveted flag item from the store. Okay, okay. Does he pay billion coins every time he needs to open this door? He does, but he then refunds the product. I should be rich by now, if not for the cheap mayor. Okay, that's bad. But hey, if you're having issues, you can always mine some coins from that old PC. Is there anything that you would want to buy now? Sure. So advice $5, 10 coins is $10, and flag is $1 billion. Is that billion million? Three. Yeah, it's just so whatever that number is. I don't know. Press G for the item you want to buy. D. Press the ID of the item that you want to buy. I want to buy flag. Yeah. Press return. Checking your credit card. Yes, you don't have enough money. Use the machine to get more coins. Okay, so let's get some coins. I just have $1. Oh, that's nice. I'm gaining some coins. How much do I want anyway? Advice $10. This is. Oh, I'm not doing that. Well, let's look for advice. Let's take advice. Let's see what we'll get. A narrow focus brights big results or something. Okay, that's it. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's press on two. Yeah. I don't have enough money. Okay. Let's. Come on. I just want to press two and then return. Okay. Yeah. Fine. So let's get some $10 from here. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10th one. Come on, yeah, got it here. So what do you have for me now? I want the second ID. So here you go. Here you go. 10 coins for you. Huh? Why didn't my coins count update? Must be a bug in the game. Bad luck. You took my 10. You asked me for 10 coins and gave me back. Did not even give me back my 10 coins. Okay. So the game lets you earn coins by using the old PC on the field, but getting so much coins that way sounds tedious. You can you can again use Frida to intercept the function in charge of purchasing the items. This time a bit more tricky than the previous one because the function buy item displays this function has three I letters after its name to indicate that it has three integer parameters. You can log those values using the log function for each parameter trying to buy something. Okay, so let's go back here and look at the program, what it exactly said. So I can see this purchase I being triggered. So it was triggered three times. I don't see it. I see it one, two, three, four, 5 times. Okay, maybe every time I interact, it's going to give some output. So let's look at the program also here. So this is the key card, right? Yeah. So this is the same function which is being used, the key card function, right? No, purchase. Okay, this one I guess. Yeah, purchase cheese. I. Okay, that one. This one. So yeah, this is the three times integer being called. So we need to gain those information. So let's copy these parameters and then come back here and then open the clipboard. Then paste this in here. Then once that's done, we need to press enter and then paste it back here. Let's go here and then press tab. That will bring that there. Okay. So your JavaScript by item file should look like the following. That has happened, I guess. Yeah, that has happened. On leave, yes, on leave. Okay, you should be able to log something similar. By simply intercepting, we can determine that the first parameter is the item ID, the second one is the price, and the third is the player's coin. If you manipulate the price and set it to 0, you can buy any item that you want. Okay, so let's save this file and then interact with the game once again, and keeping this terminal open here. Let's play. So Penguin, is there anything that you want to buy now? Yes. I want the ID advice. So yeah, you can see I chose one, and then the parameter is the 5. What was that? That was the number of coins that I need to give, and then the amount which I have right now with me. So it is 0. Checking your credit card. You don't have enough money using your PC to. Okay, so that's what is given there. So we need to be modifying the parameters now. By simply intercepting, we can determine that we got it. So let's paste this in here so that the value of the argument 1, which is the parameter 2, we want to modify the parameter 2, right? Argument 1, oh, it starts with index value 0. Okay, yeah. So we need to modify that. So let's press remove all this, or we can even have that. That's not an issue. Let's modify it here down. No, not that. Let's paste it in the clipboard first. Come back, copy, and then paste it here. Yeah, paste it. Then close that and then come and paste it here again. So this is going to set the first parameter in the list, which is going to be our parameter 2, which is about the cost, what it cost for asking these items. So that's being asked. So we are setting it to 0. Now let's see what's going to happen. So click on save and then open this terminal here and then come back to talking with the penguin. So yeah, I want to buy the flag. So ID is 3, then press enter. And now it says the parameter is 3, which is the third flag, the ID of it. Then the parameter, the price of that is 0, and I have $0. That's good. Oh, I got a negative of this. Checking your credit card. Welcome back, Mia Malware. You may now proceed. And we got the second flag. So let's come and paste, type that down here. So THM, then the flower brackets, oh no, THM, the flower brackets, then credit underscore card underscore undeclined. That's good. So submit. We got it. Now the third challenge. Let's first go there and then interact with it. Okay, so I got the flag. Now, hey mayor, where are you? Let's go first talk to the mayor. Hi penguin, I can see you there. Hey, can I punch you? Punch you? Okay, yeah, nothing else. So we see a castle here. So let's talk to the penguin. Punch win. Just one more factor to overcome to a fully becoming mayor malware. Okay, let's press that. Last authentication factor is biometrics. Okay, good. Or at least a normal authentication factor. So whose eyes do I need? Eyes? The punch-based authentication system. Mayor malware has a very specific way of punching the keyboard that nobody can replicate. Okay, and here we go again with these with the madness. Should I punch my keyboard then? Well, you can gently put your hand on the keyboard, no need to get violent. I was worried for a second. Now show me the keyboard. Please put in your first fist in the keyboard. The blank space. What happened? Naughty fingers. I see. You are sure you are mere malware. Why? What should I have done? Okay. So we see a different function being called here. The biometrics PKC here. Yeah, this one. So it's going to be asking for something to punch. So let's see here. The last stage is a bit more tricky because the output displayed is by this one, so it does not handle integer anymore, but strings, making it a bit more complex to debug. By selecting the JavaScript file name, this you can add the following code on enter function as you did previously to debug the contents of the parameter. So biometrics, that's one we are supposed to tamper with. So let's look at the file. It just has this one there. So we need to be entering this path or this query. So you should be able to see, able to log something similar. Okay. Let's first put that in here into the clipboard. So coming here, pasting it to the clipboard, and then coming back again, and then press enter, paste it there, and then save this and open this terminal again. Now talk with that penguin again. Please put your fist in the keyboard. Okay, okay, okay. It's waiting for us. And we see some. Is it base 64? I don't think so because there's no equal to in the last. Naughty fingers. I see. You are sure you're mere malware? Probably. Okay, so we get that some parameter. Let's go see what it means. So this output does not seem very helpful. You may have to consider another way. You can log the return value of the function by adding the following log instruction on the leave function. Okay, so on leave we are returning the value is to be this. Okay, let's copy that and then come back here to the clipboard first. Then paste it in here and then coming back to this and then pasting this. So it says log return the value is equal to the return value with whatever is being sent. Okay, let's click on save, keep that terminal open and then interact with this. Please put your fist into the keyboard. It's waiting. Too much waited. Naughty fingers. I see. Are you sure you're mere malware? The return value is 0. That means 0 in hexadecimal. So you should be able to see. You should be able to log something similar. So the value returned is 0, which may indicate that it's a Boolean flag set to false. Which value will set it to true? Can you trick the game into thinking the biometrics check weak? The following instruction will set the return value to true. They've given us the code. So let's copy that and then put it in here and let's put this here. Oh, first to the clipboard. So coming to the clipboard here and then pasting this, setting the parameter to be 1 and then pasting back that, clicking on save, opening our terminal, coming back and fighting against that penguin again, putting our finger waiting. Too much waited. I mean, waited too much. And then error description difference is not defined. Something. It has shown up something. Oh no, we are returning the value, right? So what if I modify it there? I guess that's why we're supposed to be modifying it. This command, cut that. Leave those spaces and then put this in here, okay, because return value is just saved there. I just did a mistake there. Fine, again let's fight with the penguin again. Yeah, yeah, putting my fist in. Waited, 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 waited. Oh, this is too much. Waited. Huh, that's weird. You didn't punch the keyboard, yet the signature is correct. Ah, that's the magic. Yeah. So Mia Malware would have hit it with all his mighty. Who are you, imposter? You can't fool me. Me? I am the mayor. Yes, the mayor Malware. Vote for me, please. Penguin. Hmm. Oh, my bad. Welcome back, Mayor. We have missed you. Of course, you should. So here's the final flag. So THM, don't smack your keyboard. Okay, that's good. So let's put in the flag THM, the flower brackets. Don't underscore smash underscore your keyboard. Then press submit. That's right. Okay, if you like today's task, you can practice your skills with memories of Christmas past from Advent of Cyber 2023. Okay, so yeah, let's do that someday. The second penguin gave a pretty solid advice. Maybe you should listen to him more. Okay, sure. Let's do that, and then that's it for the day 19, I guess. So yeah, it was good. So hacking a video game. Actually, this is a very simple way of showcasing how a video game is hacked. But this is not exactly what exactly happens in the real world, where we need to do some debugging, pass it through the GDB program to open up the binaries and then look at it, analyze how the program is going and all those things. But they have done their best to showcase us the way how a program can be hacked. So yeah, all the credit goes to them. It was fun for me. With that, I want to end this video by saying that if you did like the video, hit on that like button, and if you're new to this channel, hit on that subscribe button, and to stay tuned in whenever I upload a new video, you can even hit on that notification bell. So with that, I would like to end my video by saying bye bye to everyone. With